and record. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's once again Thursday. Ooh, excuse me. Oh boy. I forgot to message Tyler. Oh. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so I think I posted it everywhere. I think, at least. Maybe? Post it there, post it there, post it there. Post there, post it there. Post it there. Yeah, okay. Boy howdy. It is Thursday once again. Oh. Well, brighter side of things, I got a lot done today. Not as much as I wish, but still got a lot done. I had my doctor's appointment. Fun times there. Fun times all around. But it is what it is. Where is my game? Alright, here we go. Pop that, pop that. Where is Charles Kokoro? I wonder how much more of this game that there is. And the main reason why I wonder that is purely because there was like some of the reviews that were written for this game that were like a lot of hours into it. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Scroll down real quick. Yeah, some of it was like 14 hours, 22 hours, 67 hours. Yeah, so it's like, okay, cool. How much is actually, the length of the game? 77 hours? I don't think this is a 77-hour game. It doesn't feel like it is. But still. Pop that, pop that, pop that. Back to this. Alrighty. But yeah. Hey, Valen. Bashing your head right now, trying to get something to work. What are you trying to get to work, Valen? Alright, chain fight, rest, boss, rest, fight, chain fight, rest, boss. Customize damage sprites. Ooh. Okay. That could be good. So to player the spells are enhanced. That's right, I got some of these. Games for 1 out for 2 instances. Go with this. So they start active. I always like when I forget to do all the freaking gems and stuff. Ah! No! not mean to do that. Okay. Customize the damage sprite now. Trying to get it to display correctly. Math hard. Math's not hard. It just lies to you because it's a treacherous bastard. It's generally how it is. Oh, that's right. We were traveling on an airship. High in the sky. Flying free! But still, I'm kind of jealous that you're able to make yourself some custom sprites and everything. Hell, I still haven't been able to put, I guess, digital pen to digital paper for a while now. But, you know, hey, maybe things will change once I get that carpal tunnel surgery. Surprised it's been so quiet. I wonder if... It's the exact same thing. Rose, more birds are moving towards us. 5 o'clock. No, I spoke too soon. All hands, report for duty. Winged menaces are on the horizon. I'm ready. Yep, I saw the doctor this morning about it. I have full-blown carpal tunnel in my right hand, and I have the beginnings of it in my left hand. So, yeah. On the bright side, apparently the surgery is not as invasive as it was before. And it's relatively doable. So, I'm waiting on the when, I guess. Let's do a blitz. Get the cup holder attachment. No, they actually don't have to put any metal in my hand anymore. Hey, Maelstrom! How goes it? But yeah, as far as what they do now is they simply just go in and essentially make a small cut. Increasing your next spell strength, increasing your talent by 6. Yeah, just open up with offensive casting and then heighten spell into some blasting. Yeah. Now, from what I understand, it's pretty much a very minorly invasive surgery, or not very invasive. They literally put a small camera in through one side of my hand, and the needle in from the other side, and they go in and with a very small knife make an incision and essentially alleviate a lot of the pressure that is built up in the carpal area of your wrist. Why is that sexy? What part of that sounds sexy? They come in with 2 ends. Alright, heighten spell. Let's do Incinder. Ow. Ow. Thing is, like, I know I've been battling against carpal tunnel for a good long while because I've been doing like the wrist exercises and everything that you can do, and yeah, it's just, I guess you can only fight something off for so long. Okay, he's vulnerable to fire. Ow. Lord, why are you going so slowly? So, we're going to Pulse Aura. Alrighty. That should kill it, hopefully. Oh, shit, it survived. Not gonna survive this. Get some frozen chicken wings. This is a free action. And main action is going to be recover 2. Oh, Damien's dead. Ah, go figure. Damien can't last against anything. Battle 2. Fires assist commander in this battle. Careful. Pia have the power over death itself. They can lull their victims into an unnatural sleep. Someone falls asleep, rouse them swiftly before they're consumed by nightmares. Oh. I feel like it would be very, very nice if Damien wasn't dead. But I don't have anything to wake Damien from the dead. So super. Aura of Glory. Alright. Smack that back line. free action? It is not. Go. Welcome, Parmless. Oh, that hurt. Play Radiant. That. Damn it. I don't think Trip is gonna work. Misk. Issue recovery works around which all your target's debuffs are cleansed, and they recover health equal to your power level. Hey, Psychotic! How goes it? Doing good, busy and hectic as hell, but good stuff happening at the same time. That's good. Let's see. Do warning. Ow. That was rude. Very, very rude. Aha. I am doing well for the most part. I got a fair amount of stuff done around the house. There's like only 2 boxes of stuff that need to be gone through, but for the most part, a lot of the house is now in order and such. Oh shit. I went to the doctor, got my wrists looked at, full-blown carpal tunnel in the right hand, left hand's got the beginnings of it. Stress about money, existential crisis, usual stuff. I think we're getting the hang of this. Consider hiring you full-time duty, Rhea. It'd be an easy way to earn a crown or 2. Ooh, tell me more. Still shocked that you're a mage, James. Never met one that was fit. Growing up a Corona, gotta be strong mentally and physically. Plus, I can blend into both crowds this way. 2 birds, 1 stone. Both crowds. Majors are royalty in South Rhea. but all the lavishness wasn't my thing. A bit exhausting, if you ask me. So I used my body as a disguise and sneak out. Oh, so if you're fit, you give people the impression you're a fist fighter. I get it. That's how you fooled me. Bingo! You're pretty smart. Remember the first day I snuck into a tavern? It was loud, smelly, and chaotic, but I felt right at home. Made some pretty stupid decisions after that, but here I am. Didn't do too bad in the end, I think. Glad you're here, dames. Thanks for helping us. That's nothing. Just doing my duty as Klein and Rose's incredibly handsome third wheel. Way to make it awkward, Damien. So you and Lorf have a thing, huh? A thing? I'll have you know. Oof, guilty as charged. What about you two? What are you two on about? Lorf and I do not have a thing. A thing? What kind of thing do we have? A solve? You know, if someone likes another person, if they're really enjoying their company. Oh, yes, of course. I think Athena is very intelligent and beautiful, both inside and out. It's a very kind heart, sense of humor, and I find myself inexplicably drawn to her. Lorf! What? What did I say? You're so... What? Just being honest. I know, but... Did you have to be so forward about it? What other way is there? What's going on? Why are you giving me that look? Your action was very you. So, are you two official now? Rose! Ha! I think that's a yes. Definitely. Do you have to say all of that, Rose? They just seemed awfully uncomfortable. Lorf, you still have no idea what the fuck's going on, do you? I promise it was for our own good. You just have to trust me. Give her some time, Lorf. May not seem like it now, but this is a step in the right direction for the two of you. I hope you're right. You didn't even want to look at me. Aw, how sweet. Let's throw Damien over the edge. So, memory sealing spell, huh? Man, that's rough. Tell me about it. If I didn't know you, I'd have thought you were lying. A spell like that sounds way too convenient. How? There's nothing convenient about it at all. Think about it. By not remembering anything, you can make up whatever background you want. You can say you're an exiled Athelian prince, a pirate lord plaguing the Shark Duchy, or a guardian of King Uriel and Queen Lwangan. The possibilities are endless. Ah, if you say so. What's the earliest thing you remember, Lorf? Waking up near Kokoro. Can't remember anything before then. My fiance just shared with me terrible news. Terrible news is that we've been playing Animal Crossing together for a bit now, and like back on Sunday we bought a whole bunch of turnips for like 95 bells, and the price has been just going abysmally down ever since, and we've not been able to resell our turnips. Thankfully we have until Saturday, but if the prices don't go up, then we lose out a lot of money. Oh, here we go. Waking up near Kokoro. Can't remember anything before then. Not my parents, what my childhood was like, or even if I have any siblings. Made me do something so vital that you had to forget it. You get what I'm saying? But just one man. I could have borne something this drastic. If you're from Koronara, there's a lot of things one could want to forget. Slavery, murder, experiments. Some of the houses are absolutely brutal. Not all of them are like that, Damien. House Dartien isn't. Is it your house? Thea said you bear those tattoos. It was, before I left. My mother, father, and 3 of my brothers belong to it. It's one of the smaller houses of Abd al-Zuha. There's so much danger there. Being close to your family must be nice. It's easier to watch out for each other, right? Eh, easier for them to suffocate me with their rules, more like. To my left. Yeah, how are you doing? Hi, big guy. I'm great. Good to hear. You seem more confident as of late. Oh, yeah? I feel confident, too. I learned a lot about myself back in the prison. For years, I wished I was only one race. But in prison, I realized that both sides give me strength. If humans and Akati can do incredible things on their own, what amazing things can they do together? Free themselves, for starters. That's a feat in itself. Right. Thanks for your support, big guy. You and Jen have always encouraged me, and never made me feel bad about myself. So grateful to have friends like you. Yay, they rested. Now they get to fight. I get some more points, though. Let's see. I think we'll go with the Red Quest 2. For sure, never put out info on grading around. Target spell deflection. It's eliminated. But reduced by 2. Spell font. Prayer buffs your allies' battle prowess, bolstering their magic skill, plus 10% talent and faith for 8 rounds. Spell stack up to 3 times. Or power allows you to infuse the area with healing energy. Goes 6 to 8 plus half faith plus half talent and health. 8 round cooldown. I'm gonna go with Divine Grace. Oh. Party, everybody. I have a important phone call. Sorry about that, everybody. Got a call from my stepdad. At first I thought something was wrong, but no, he's doing unnecessary things again. What am I going to do with him? What was I going to choose again? Yeah. Alright, so that's done. Everyone's healed. Save. That last fight was kind of rough. I think. Yep, boss time. Oh no, something's coming. Calling all defenders. The Arbalest needs your help once again. Yeah, reporting for doing, Boatswain. That's what I like to hear. Be on guard. Looks menacing. I like how, one, Ray just kind of like jumps into it. But two, what the fuck? That's a big snake. Watch out. I'm not going to say that word. Our dangerous beasts and their extra wings aren't just for flying. Ilyu-Yanka or something like that? Ilyu-Yanka. Ilyu-Yanka? We got drummies and wings. Oh yeah. I got a penchant for stealing. I took one of its eyes. Ha ha! Attracted by a dark shroud. Ow. Ow. Offensive casting. So hold on, let's see. He's poisoned and she's got cannot act, crushing damage per round. Oh. That's not good. It's not good at all. Let's see. That removes poison and heals. I think I'm just going to assist though. Followed by Blitz. Let's see. Yeah, it's to Warden Soul. So we can start getting some more Glare of Misery. This game is draining my strength every second. Strong Rhea, hang in there. I'll keep you healthy. Ow. Okay. Now we do a heightened spell. Enhances force damage equal to your talent to one foe. This increases talent. This increases talent. Cane Blast! Woo! 43 points of damage. Hey, Dr. Ducky. That's not a free action. So, you have a skill that is... Find vigor to get rid of that poison. I don't know if I can trip him because it's a boss, but I can see about do an encourage. Let's find out if you're weak to Radiant. No. That missed. Damn it. Ow. Think she got captured again. Yeah. So, drop that on Rhea, so she will benefit a little bit more from this. Ooh. So how's everyone doing today? Have thou found what thou wert looking for? How now, brown cows? Ow. Ow. Prayer shielding. You know, you've truly lost your mind when you're going through the house and very dramatically pointing at your animals and saying, "Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?" Let's see if he's weak to fire. Ow. Binding 2. Weak to fire. They are weak to fire. Alright, Blade of Flame it is. Ow. She needs to recover. Shit. We also need to recover. Ray will be fine for this turn, I think. Shit, no, I think she's gonna die because of the crushing damage. I forgot about it. Oh, or that. See if Frost does anything. Still has protection. Damn it. Ow. He caught Lorf and he bit Lorf. Lorf, get out of there. Ow. Ow. That's going now. Oh. Finally dead. Woo, we did it. Who's the champions? We are. That's who. Excellent job, my friends. We have winged snake for tonight. Oh my goodness, really? I'd love to try a recipe. I was only joking, but be my guest. Kitchen is fully stocked. Yay! I feel like Rhea is willing to eat anything. At least once. We're near Bolovin. Truthfully, I'm a bit scared, Lorf. Me too. Smog's been rising from the city the whole time. God, I can't stop thinking about my parents. Are they okay? We find them. What will they think of me? Will they resent me for not staying to protect the city? I don't want to be petrified. That's why I fled. Athena. God, I'm such a selfish coward. Stop. Why? Why are you so kind to me? I did selfish, terrible things. What have I done to deserve your kindness? I don't understand. All I do is moan to you about my past. I'm a mess, Lorf. Oh. We just need someone to listen to you. Say what you've been holding in for so long. I've told you my worries, too. Isn't that all we need for ourselves sometimes? To be heard? I know you like me, but I don't deserve you. I'm a wreck, and you're so put together. Don't put me on a pedestal. I got myself killed twice, and my foolishness put you and Rhea in danger. Both have things we regret. That doesn't mean we shouldn't be happy. Favored her to say I can't do the things I've done, Lorf. People look up to us. I have to be better. Your goddess grants you her powers, Athena. What more proof do you need that you're enough for her? Athena, there's so much more to you than your regrets. It's a very touching scene. This game has a few of them. Need some time alone. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh man, I'm so glad we got like to rest between that because fuck, they got fucked up. One more fight for that, 3 more for that. So I could just go for increased block rate. Did he get another gem? He didn't get another gem. That's right, I already changed that one out. Save. Save twice. Oh, it's a Mrs. Part-Time. What is it, my love? Aw. Fight, rest, then... Wait, hold on. Fight, chain fight, rest, then awesome. Okay. Kick her out. I'm kidding. She's sleeping. We have a sleeping kitty. Oh, hey. Love you. What? Yeah. I can throw it in the Discord, yeah. Yeah, it is. Sorry, everyone. The missus, I love you too. The missus is taunting me as she does. Existing is the same as taunting. You just put it underneath. Here we are, Borloven. Say please, have mercy. Girl was right. So many wrecked ships dotting the Kira Lake. It's like a graveyard. Oh, that didn't sound good. Cannon fire. They spotted us. Rose, you have to bring us down quickly. No, Klein. There's a good spot to land. There, on the outskirts of the third ring. Don't see any cannons nearby. Alright everyone, hold on to something. This isn't going to be easy. Also, how unsafe is air travel in this world? Nice landing, Rose. Don't think anyone could pull that off. Thanks. All in a day's work. Now that we touched down, we need information. Split up for a bit. That's good. We'll meet back here in a few. Excuse me, sir. Yes, please be quick. I need to get back to my family. Where's Commander Claudia? What's her plan to get the city under control? She doesn't have a plan. She's been imprisoned by the Grey Courthouse. Don't you know that? Been away for a while. Forgive me. Is there any news about Lord Ashvane? Ashvane? He was assassinated on his way home from a delegation last week. Thank you. I won't take any more of your time. Oh. It's not seeing anyone else nearby. Everyone must be indoors, trying to stay safe. It's a city's complete chaos. Can't help but think of my family. How so? You haven't seen them in a while? You say that. It's so dangerous here. What if something happens to one of us? wish I left my family on better terms. I won't be able to see them again. I understand. I feel the same way. Huh? You left your family on bad terms too? Yes, and I haven't seen them in months. They are here in Berloven. See. Hope they're safe. Damien, let's make a deal. Deal? That's a surprise coming from you. What do you have in mind? When all of this is over, we'll visit all of our families. And make amends. More incentive to survive certainly doesn't hurt. I like it. You got a deal, Athena. Speak you swear, or it won't be official. I had no idea that things were this bad. I'm so sorry. I'm shocked myself. Can't believe Lord Ashvane is gone. Lord Ashvane was strict, but his action made Berloven into the loving community it is. He was an inspiration to me. Been away for too long. I was born here, grew up here. Seeing Berloven in this state breaks my heart. Berloven is my home too. Even during the crisis a few years ago, it wasn't like this. Must be something we could do, Athena. Stritzday's teachings say the people of our home are our family. Every one of them. But where's Ray and Lorfith this whole time? Imagine like the three or the four of them were off looking, and Ray and Lorfith are like, "Oh, we found some food." It wouldn't hurt to have a snack, would it? Clyde, you mentioned Commander Claudia earlier. Who is she? She's the head of Berloven military. With her under capture, the city's defenses are effectively crippled. Also, with Lord Ashvane's death, Berloven is leaderless. A city this size needs direction, and right now it has none. We should free the commander then. She can organize the military. The Great Courthouse is in the first ring of the city, lowest level. We are in the third. Temple Trustee is in the first ring too, Lorf. Making things worse, the gateways to the lower rings are sealed off. Saw the barricades when we were landing. Facing a heavily defended barricades would be suicide. There has to be something we could do. There might be. I'll take you to my house. Something there that could help us. Clyde, are you sure? What if it's being watched? It's the only chance we have right now, Rose. You're right. If something happens, our friends will help us. We're with you, Clyde. Do what you feel is right. I know. Love you. I know. You're not being nice to me. You know what you did. You're mean to me, love. You're so mean to me. I love her. Alright, everyone, follow me. Halt! You have violated the law. Adventure party? What are you doing here? Civilians aren't supposed to be in the groups larger than 3. We're minding our own business. We live in this side of the ring. Really? Group of ragtag adventurers like yourselves? That's true. I'm Prince Lane. Sorry, everyone. I'm horrible at misleading people. Boys, Clyde. I'm gonna itch you to take out the trash. We have a lot of people in this party. Well, 2 of them are temps, so I'll be fine. By the way, real quick, Doth Thou. Black Wolf Barbarian. Black Wolf Duelist and Black Wolf Magi Knight. You probably have something nice. Crystal Shard. I think I know what we need to do. Ow. Ow. You're gonna put faith in me, not knowing what my plan is? You've already done a lot for us, Clyde. I know I can trust you. Ow. That was rude. Excuse me. Ow. It seems hard enough for my back to pop. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Heal up Rose, followed by Prayer of Shielding. Ow. Ow. Heightened spell. Let's see. That's a single target. So let's do everybody. Everybody do the burn. Ow. Ow. Damn it, did not trip them. Ah. How? Cool. Me resisted. That sucks. I think Lorf's gonna die in a second. Yep. Shit. Okay. I can get this. Ow. Shit. I maybe don't have this fight. Oh god, there's just a fucking... another fight right after this one. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Yep. Well, Ria's the only one still alive, but I don't know if she dies, if it will force it to start over. I assume it will. So all will be left is the two party members that I don't really control. Ooh. So much is breeze. Do we go left or right? Let's split up. Run into a dead end. We can just go the other way. Good idea. Let's go left. Rhea, Damien, and Athena can go to take the right path. Vi and I will guard this position in case someone tries to flank you. Alright. Return if we found a safe way through. Best of luck, everyone. Tell me about your father, or have those memories been locked away too? The latter, I'm afraid. What about you? What's your father like? I already saw him. Made sure I was occupied with my lessons. History, spellcraft, law, and then fencing. Always in that order. Why didn't he want to see you? I don't know. Tried so often to spend time with him, but he always shook his head and told me to go back to my studies. Your lessons are important, he said. One day you'll understand. So I studied as hard as I could. Thought if I did well in my classes, he'd be happy, but he never was. Was that his way of showing you his love? Preparing you for the future? Maybe? I don't know. Certain it didn't seem like that way at the time. You wish you had a family too. Huh, well, back then, yeah. Now I have Rose and Davian. It means so much to me. When I think of my father and how I was never good enough for him, sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough for them too. Before I left Erloven, I told my father I wanted nothing more than for him to be proud of me. But he just looked at me in silence. Good, got it working. Back to polishing this. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, I'm glad you finally figured out how math works. You know, when you take one number and you add it to another number, that's called addition. And, you know, the sum is the two numbers being added together. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. If you beat it hard enough, it'll work. Yeah, it's normally how it works. For things in pants, too, but, you know. Must have been the wind. Hey, oh, it's snow, hey, oh. Snow, hey, oh, whoa. I regret not being a good son, but I don't know what I could have done differently. If you just told me, I could have made him proud. Klein, Sorry, I think... Hey guys, we're back. No, it was Jeffy. Oh. I think if I beat Jeffy, he might finally be good at Sonic Racers. I don't know. Found a way through, everyone. Told you we would, Rhea. And we didn't. We had a nice chat about flowers, though. Hey, we're supposed to say that. What image to maintain? Oh no, I wasn't? You didn't ask me not to. You like flowers, James? Cool, so do I. Eh. Say, have you heard of the Ormotascus? It makes a creepy noise if you pick it exactly at midnight. Ooh, spooky. You can find one right now. But don't distract the child. But remember, everybody's supersonic racing. Oh. But are they? Or are they simply crying themselves to sleep? I can't use those out of combat, damn it. Oh, I somehow bumbled my way through that last combat. But at least I get this one to try again. Alright, now it's going to be a chain fight times 2. I saved it. So let's continue. Oh man, it's been a minute since I played a good racing game. I did find my copy of Need for Speed Underground 2 for the PlayStation 2. Which makes me kind of want to go play that. The lights are on. Whoa, look at this place. It's incredible. Clyde, are you some kind of noble? It's a long story. Let's see who's home. Blur was goated. I never played that one. Sonic Cross Worlds is really good. I never played that one either. I'm not really a big Sonic fan. I just know just enough to aggravate people. Like how technically, since everything's canon, Eggman did totally do Sonic's mom, who was also the queen of a planet. And Sonic had to get his siblings, or were they his friends? I can't remember. Together and form a rock band in order to fight against Dr. Robotnik from doing his mom. Rufus, it's me. Young master, by the 12, you've returned. Rufus, it means the world to me that you're safe. I've missed you. Can't believe you came back. I was going to take care of the estate by myself until the end of my days. I'm not indebted to anyone, Rufus. Why not enjoy your freedom? The gods know you've earned it. In the midst of a moment like this, oh, I couldn't. Good to have you back, young master. Why, may I ask, did you decide to return? I'm helping my friend here. His name is Lorf, and he needs to see a priest at the temple. It's an honor to meet you, sir. Thought we would leave as quickly as we arrived, but Berloven, seeing in so much chaos, I don't know. City's been attacked for weeks, young master. So many have died. Go back in time and serve the world? Nah, go back in time and plow your mortal enemy's mother so you're now their dad. No, so there was in the 90s? Late 80s, early 90s, or maybe mid-90s, there was an entire cartoon called Sonic Underground, where the whole plot was Sonic was baby Moses and was sent down the drain by his mother, who was the queen of the planet. and she was being captured and forced to marry Dr. Robotnik. And Sonic, with his siblings, had to use the power of rock and roll to go and overthrow Dr. Robotnik to save their mom. I hate the fact that I'm not making that up. People here think of Lord Ashvale as a saint, or Ashvane as a saint, brave hero who forged Berloven and its community as it is today through his devotion to Triste. But I, his son, only wanted my father's love. He never gave it to me. How could I worship Triste, who preaches about family and community, when my own wanted nothing to do with me? What did I do that was so wrong, Rufus? Why didn't my father love me? Young master, sorry, but your father wouldn't share his thoughts with me. I don't have the answers you seek. I was hoping you said something to you. Something that could give me closure, but I understand. Some things aren't meant to be. Regardless, I have chosen to be sad. Or I can choose to be sad, or I can let it go. My childhood wasn't Triste's fault. Done letting sorrow rule my life. May not have been good enough for my father, but I'm good enough for myself. Young master. I'm going to save Berloven, Rufus. With the keys to the tunnel still in Father's room, you need to get to the first ring. Yes, they're in his desk, where he always kept them. Thank you. Oh, allow me to pray, Mio. If you don't make it through the tunnels because of an empty stomach, I won't forgive myself. You don't. And since you have guests, they'll be fed as well. Off to the kitchen. Everyone had best be in the dining room in an hour, and don't be late. Oh, it's a Rythane. Hello, Rythane. All things acceptable? Ah, see, there's no changing your mind. We'll be there. Oh, I'm so happy you're back, young master. You know it? I only partially know it. I know nothing. I only know that the ketchup company and the mayonnaise company are plotting something together. They have learned of my secret Creo recipe. And they want it. Make yourselves comfortable, everyone. But you're in Rufus' dining room in an hour, and not a moment later. Ha! Understood, Klein. We'll be there. Thank you, my friend. You won't regret it. Headcanon, Lorf is like, he said make myself comfortable. So he just, lies there on the floor, in the middle of the walkway. I am comfortable on the floor. Lorf. Ooh, tongue boxing time. Hey, Athena. It's cold out here. Brought you a blanket. Thank you. Rome is a beautiful city, even now. What it looked like before the attack. Truly a sight. Spend hours looking at it under the stars, just like you are now. I hope I can see it like that one day. Everything works out. We will. Lord, thought about our last conversation. How are you feeling? Like a huge weight from my shoulders is finally gone. You were right. So caught up in wanting to be a shining example of Truste's faithful that I forgot I was human too. I've made mistakes, but I can't let them overshadow the good I've done. Why yes, this is the full game, or I've been playing the full game of Trials of Kokoro by Tyler Durden in the RTP Discord. I want to say it's been on the list for a good while. And just because everyone else's games have been taking so long, it just took me so long to get to this one. Glad to hear that. Never seen you smile this way. It's really nice. I don't know why. Excuse me. Long days catching up with me. I don't know why I suddenly felt so insecure again. I guess I wanted to be better for you, too. I never asked you to be anything more than you are, Athena. I know, but now I've forgiven myself, and I know that who I am is enough. We're all flawed, Dorf. That's okay. Realizing our flaws and trying to do better is part of what makes us who we are. Thank you for listening to me, despite not knowing our future. I'm not scared or worried. Do our best to help Klein, and we'll support each other the whole way. I know we'll succeed. Hey, why don't we share the blanket? There's enough room for both of us. I like that. Oh. So warm, love. Warm, just like your heart. Told you. Tongue boxing. Next thing you know, they're going. Lorf. Oh god, Damien wants it too. No. No tongue boxing here. This is not the time. Later. What's on your mind, Damien? Been thinking about you. Well, maybe you shouldn't have your spell broken. What? Why not? Because I like who you are. Not like most Koronarans. You don't care about debts. You don't lie to get what you want. You're willing to risk your life for other people. You had plenty of time to break character, but you haven't. I really believe this is who you are. You're a good man, Lorf. I worry that once you remember everything, you won't be the same person. I see. I don't know what's going to happen either. I'm a little scared too. Still, I want to know who I am more than anything. I wish I had stories of my parents like Athena. I wish I was raised in a beautiful village like Rhea. Or maybe I have brothers like you. Right. Sorry, because I'm being a bit selfish. You are. And you're being a dick. No, I understand what you mean. Thank you, Damien. I hope this part of me doesn't change too. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go tongue box Athena more. Haven't stepped foot in your room in forever. Looks the same, frozen by time. Shaped the city you were proud of, one where people can live happily and freely. Don't worry, I'll make sure Berloven's legacy lives on. This drawer, the key should be inside. Huh? What's this? Klein, I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you like you needed me to be. Truth is, you're an incredible son. You're kind, smart, brave, and passionate. You bought the ship you wanted for years with your own money, and met a woman who loves you for who you are, and followed your dreams. I'm sorry for saying you were selfish this morning. In fact, I was talking about myself. It wasn't fair for me to ask you to live my life. You're your own person. You should all be happy in your own way. Sorry I wasn't the father you wanted, but you're the greatest son a father could ask for. I'll always love you. Theodore R. Ashvin. P.S. Your mother was a lay. To be fair, I actually would probably sign off a letter like that to my kid. Just something like, you know, P.S. Here's an embarrassing note that's going to forever haunt you. I don't know what to say. Nothing. Throw it in the fireplace. All these years, all this time. It's ready to move on, but this makes it so much easier. Thank you, Father. Oh, it's excellent. Taking so many mental notes right now. Can't remember the last time I had steak. Do you, Klein? Yeah, when we were at the Capitol, I think. What was the restaurant called? The Brazen Kaluga. Food was amazing. Kaluga? What's that? It's kind of an ancient artifact. Nah, it's a type of fish. Never would have guessed. Belugas actually pairs really well with a nice butter sauce. Remind me to make some for you, big guy. Hello, my love. Oh, I was just going to say, you missed a heartwarming scene where the two of them got really close under a blanket, possibly trying to tongue box each other, and then he... not quite, no, he more of, what's the way to put it? He pulled Lorf aside afterwards. It's like, I've been thinking about you. I was like, oh no, does he want a tongue boxing too? But no, he just doesn't want Lorf to get his memories back, because he's afraid that he won't be the same person anymore. Unlike the other game, this guy actually has amnesia. So he's not lying about it. Well, he might still be lying about it. Ooh, like the red hat lady. See? Rythan gets it. She has the boob window. Magic is stored in the boobs, I'm just saying.
I mean, titties are pretty magical.
I know, right? They help relieve stress and everything. Boob window. See, Kaluka actually peddled for a butter knife. Oh, that's right. Butter sauce. Butter sauce. Can I have some too, Ray? I love seafood. Of course, I'll make 2 fillets for you, church girl, because I remember how much you loved the spider legs. Spider legs? Gross. Hey, don't knock them, Damien. They're actually pretty good with parsnips. And cumin. Oh yeah, they fought a giant spider, so the legs were like big. Now I wonder if you'd eat them the same way as you'd eat crab. Like you gotta break the legs open and like scoop out the insides.
I don't know how to eat crabs.
Well, that's because you don't eat seafood. Ah. How dare you. Hold on. First off, that's my job. Secondly, no, the first part is my job. Secondly, I want to marry you. Why would I tell you to get out? You're being mean. You're being mean. And to prove my point, she turns off my light. Okay. Thank you, Rufus. That was a delicious meal. You outdid yourself. I love you. Yes, I do. Ah. There's nothing, young master. Been wanting to cook for you again. I know. Sorry you made this wait this long. Don't worry yourself, young master. Everything happens as it should. Now, I'm sure you have big enough things to discuss. Don't let me stand in your way. Alright, let's get down to business. I'll make it clear. This will be rough. What's the plan, Klein? We're going to use Ashbane tunnels to reach the first ring. Once there, we should be able to find a way into the Grey Courthouse. If we're captured or defeat the leader of Black Wolves, we can free Commander Claudia and help her regain control of the city. Not the best plan, but it'll get us past the barricades. If you want to bow out, I won't hold it against you. Now, who's with me? Right beside you, Klein. There are so many innocent people here, and I won't stand by while they suffer. Coming too. I fled Barlone's first crisis, but by betray, I'll be here for this one. On everything I can help Big Guy and find his memories. I'm with you. Wouldn't dare miss out on crazy shenanigans with my best friend. Count me in, Klein. And of course, your boatswain is always by your side, Captain. Thank you, everyone. I won't be able to do this without you. Oh no, someone's breaking in! Damn it, Klein. We were being watched. No time to spare. Let's hurry to the tunnels. Follow me. Rufus, arm the shotguns. Volley, go. Find Boreas and Karst. Tell the Mashrane's whelp has returned. Best for you. Kill him! Reino Bolovan is over. Templar, Swashbuckler. There's a magic guy back there. Can I hit the magic guy? Wait, did her equipment change? It's just an old man. Just push him. Down a flight of stairs. Alright, let's do body of stone. What are you gonna do? All pow. Ow, pushes him down a flight of stairs. So you cast your way out of that. What you looking for, love? What? Switch. Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, I did. And I put it there. Yep. I love you. And I said I love you. She's bullying me again, guys. I love it. Heat metal. Ow. Or suckers. And to attack. Ow. Ow. God dang it. So let me think. How can I deal with this? Loose. Height spell into it in frost. What? I have a kitty. Annoy the kitty, annoy the kitty, annoy the kitty, annoy the kitty. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, she likes it, okay. Guess she's not annoyed. See, this is part of the problem with having like so many party members So many fucking turns. I'm waiting to. Damn. So that would be just enough. Well, maybe even Frost 2 will do it. Nope. Request Cat 2. Oh, great. Battle 2. What was that? The entrance to the tunnel to the next room. Stay vigilant, everyone. We can do this. Okay, but Rhea is still staring at the floor. Someone needs to carry her. Litany of bravery. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Okay, that one's the healer. So that one needs to die. I can't do that right now. Blade of Flame. Ow. Silence? Oh, that's not good. She's the... cover anyways. Oh, that's even worse. God dang. That thing also does knockdown? Dang. I might need to do a redo of this battle. Ah, shit, it's... Remember, it's technically 2 fights. God dang. Ha, get countered, nerd. Pulse. Some better than none. Oh yeah, I always have to cast that. What are their cooldowns? What is their mana pool? Probably attack him. Dwarf's down. Ugh. Nope. I don't think Damien's gonna live. Ugh. Alright, so I definitely need everyone to still be alive for this, for one, but also... I think. I need a shop. Challenge forces them to attack for 6 rounds. Alright, let's try that again. I'm not going to be like Tron and easily get brickwalled. Need a skip button. So the only problem is there's a lot of content. Let's get... No. Let's see. No. Okay. So, let's see if we can get through this back again as quickly as possible. A lot of dramatic pauses throughout all of this, though. Oh. Now, that being said, it was very nicely done. It's just unfortunate. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of lore. Good bit of world building. A little bit of character development. So none of it's bad. Just boy howdy. So the game's called Trials of Kokoro, but we left Kokoro some time ago. Morph was discovered outside of Kokoro, and has no memories. So, the current bets are that he is actually some ancient Elderian person that's been resurrected on the spot, and he just happened to look like a Koronaran. Or, he actually is a Koronaran, and he got his memories sealed away. And the reason they were sealed away is because it's part of his trials to become an Elderian or something. But at the same time, I don't think we're going to go back to Kokoro. It doesn't seem like we will need to. The base should be plugged up, yes. Why? I may have to do tech supports. You got it? Okay. So, it doesn't go to... If we don't return back to Kokoro, is it going to end in Merloven? Like he gets his memories back? Or perhaps he never gets his memories back? I don't know. Again, I still have no idea how long this game actually is. I should have asked Tyler that. Yeah, I feel like I should have asked him that. Alright. Alright. Fight this old bastard, yeah. So, let me think. Speed, talent, and strength went up. Go open with this. Defensive casting. A magic negating shield. Oh, that's great. Just great. Pair of warding on everybody. Ow. Red soul into Red Quizzicat 2. Should kill him. Yeah, already. One down. Spell. Arcane Blast onto the Templar. Poison points damage. Did not seem like a lot. Templar has a lot of health. Ow. Alright, hold on. So let's see. Soul as well, so that we can start building that up. And thwackies. No damage, okay. Still several rounds before that. Next part. Alright, blazed through that first one easy enough. Now comes this one. Trip. Damn it. I don't think I've ever got that to work. Okay. Oh, great. We're all taunted then. That's fine. That is fine. Sunder. I can't help but feel that for this section, especially the chain fights here, that technically the party should be stronger. But there does definitely feel like there is a major either jump or gap in power between the fights that we're having outside of Berloven to the fights that we're having inside of Berloven. I know there's supposed to be like a bit of a jump when it comes to this because of like narrative things, but at the same time, there is a huge difference in HP pools where it's kind of hard not to notice how much is being spent on just trying to keep the party alive. And how much damage you do versus how much damage they do. Especially considering that I've not been able to go to a shop for a while, so like I'm out of items pretty much. And considering here we have essentially a knight that we're going against that is rather, well, they've got a lot of health. and a lot of defense. And then they got a healer behind them that's healing them a lot. Which, mind you, is very great for, you know, combat in regards to, like, fighting against. But the gap in how much health that he has and how much damage you're actually able to reasonably do in a turn is rather large. So you're like, oh cool, you know, Damien is able to, with one of his spells, albeit one of the stronger ones, honestly, able to do enough damage to actually equal one heal from that cleric. But the problem is that cleric gets essentially, in some cases, 2 heals every other round. So it becomes less of, oh yeah, no, they're just healing up well enough, to, now they're like healing a lot. One round, they heal one of your attacks. The second round, they heal 2 to 3 of your attacks. And, yeah. Bam, now we got stacking, controlled, buffing, debuff mechanics. Yeah. It's kind of what's happening here. What the fuck? You have a serial killer in your Animal Crossing. Dattery's writing a horror novel. Okay, so... And it's a... sorry. Phrases. I need something... I need something to... Yeah, so Lorf's got a max of, like, essentially 111 HP right now. That is a lot less of what that Black Wolf Defender has, who just essentially one-shot Damien with 2 hits for 62 points of damage. Max 5 for positive buffs, max 3 for negative debuffs. I believe that's a good balance. That way they're not constantly, essentially, pushing as many debuffs onto someone as possible, while also pushing as many buffs as possible. Because I know there's some games that I find a way it's like, oh yeah, I stacked like 2 to 3 different damage over times on the same guy. So that way he's just like bleeding out while he's still trying to catch up to me. I mean, I've done it. I'd be surprised if other people didn't. It's 20% for each. And Damien said, so there goes like one of his attacks. I also want to point out, Lorf is still generating the most aggro with his abilities and his attacks, but he's still somehow not generating enough to where he's being targeted. Like, he'll be targeted by one attack, maybe, but sometimes that defender just goes and wails on someone else. It was like, for some reason, Damien was generating more aggro when he shouldn't have been. So. Okay, that guy's finally dead. Granted, the player will mostly be using them as enemies will be kind of sparse with it besides bosses. Yeah. What was it? Scarmonde. Scarmonde. There was a whole section where it punished you for essentially not having characters that could deal with buffs and debuffs of your enemies. And I liked that because essentially it's like, oh, you focused purely on this. Well, guess what, fucko? But it worked with Scarmonde because you had such high amounts of customization and replayability that you could do all sorts of different party maneuvers or party builds and so on. So it worked for Scarmonde. Oh, that was a slog of a fucking fight. More than it needed to be. Look at all that shit that I can't really use. Or can't sell. Yeah, 3 enemies, no, a debuff, and 2 buffings, so you know. Young master, I fought off these men. The trapdoor is ready for your departure. You have to follow us, Rufus. We're leaving right now. No, young master, my place is with the estate, remember? Rufus, you can't mean that, please. You have to come with us. Your concern touches me, but you must succeed, and I must do my part. I'll guard this tunnel with my life, young master. Sworn oath to protect the Ashvane estate, and I won't break it now. But it's my decision. As long as I draw breath, I won't let them reach you. He's gonna nuke the estate, isn't he? Gives you a taste of what things to do and what systems do, slowly introduce it as the player might have like maybe one of each. Slow introduction, but also helps establish an ongoing pattern is always good. Bye, Rufus. Thank you for always being there for me, even when I didn't understand why. I love you too. Goodbye, Lord Ashvane. So much responsibility on my shoulders. Your lives, Rufus's, my father's legacy. I've studied for years, I've experienced much, I know what I'm doing. I won't let Borloven down. Nothing, wait, no, no. What's this? Max health goes up. It's so powerful even wearing it around sometimes grants immunity to blindness and hallucination. Well, yes. Creating the rings like Power second to none. Plus 100% aggro. Oh, yeah. Limits their measure. Yeah. Ooh. Just learned that, so guess let's move this. Spell energy. No. What was that? Minus aggro. So even then he had minus 50% aggro, but he was still getting targeted the most? Fucks with that. Flask of oil for him. I got an idea. But that'll be for next time. Save it for now. Hey, Tyler. You missed a thing about your game. First off, what's with giving all this stuff that I can't do anything about with? I can't sell any of this shit. I've not been to a fucking place to sell shit for a while. Secondly, are you aware of the weird imbalance that is with the Berloven fights when you start going into the chain fights? Especially the ones that I was just in. Because there's like a very weird jump in health. And also how much... Oh yeah, the boss. Yeah, let's see if we can take the boss. To the end of the tunnel. Is everyone ready? We're ready, kinsman. Here we go. By the gods, it's war zone. Lotus military is locked in battle with the Black Wolf mercenaries. Clyde, look. At least 20 Black Wolf's guards guarding the Grey Courthouse. I don't know, does that mean we can't get in? Not exactly. We know someone who owns a shop around here. Pretty sure she'll help us. Talking about... we're waiting to see her again too. This way. Building here aren't just damaged. They're missing pieces, like someone's taking them apart. Why? Right shop is Pat Street. Just a bit further, everyone. Ah, Talk of the Town has finally arrived. Hello, Mr. Ashvane. We meet at last. After a little birdie told me you returned, well, I had to see for myself. Is that a fucking clown? Now we gotta kill it. Can't say I'm impressed. Who are you? The Black Wolves? Oh, right to the point. We're no one important, just a silly fool. Now, friend I've known for years wants to meet you. However, I bet my red nose that you don't want to meet her. Lucky for you, I'm a fair clown, so I'll just say this once. Leave the first ring, Mr. Ashvane, and your legacy will live on. I'll tell my friend you didn't make it to the party. You'll never see me again. Doesn't that sound wonderful? It's win-win for us both. So, what do you say? We follow the advice of a humble jester? I fought in your general direction, you pauper. No, I don't appreciate your threats. Step aside. You're not part of the invasion. We've no quarrel with you. I'm defiant. Oh well. Didn't want to leave without witnessing something marvelous. Come, my friend. Make your grand entrance. Mr. Ashvane is ready to meet you. What's that? Joke's on you and yours, Mr. Ashvane. You see, we've a bit more work to do in this wretched city. I'm not about to let you interrupt us. This will be a performance so good, it's to die for. It's dragon, isn't it? Oh no, it's tentacle tits. What manner of creature is this? Why does it seem familiar? No one important, but you're unleashing something like this in the city? Behind this invasion, aren't you? So many accusations. How rude of you. My friend will show you what the dawn is all about. Mashtu. Yeah. My life is hanging on by a thread. Magic seems to be fading quick, at least. Racked enough times. Should run its course before anything happens to us. I'll avoid spells with long incantations then. Would be the best. Okay, but let's see. Blade of Radiance. But yeah, Tyler, were you aware that, again, you know, when you're fighting the wizard and the two lackeys, the one Templar and the one Swashbuckler inside of Klein's Manor, that particular chain fight, it becomes very noticeable that there's such a huge gap in health between the players and the enemies, and how much damage that the enemies do, and how little health the players have. Because regardless of like what you do, because there's no grinding, and what equipment you have is pretty much what equipment you have. It's pretty much kind of like set, like, oh yeah, no, you know, you're just SOL. That's guessing. If you're SOL, if the AI decides to target, I don't know, in that case it was Damien they kept targeting, especially for the second fight. Let's do prayer warding. That's definitely one of the hardest fights. It's a weird jump, too. And considering, again, there's no shops, we still haven't been to a shop. So, like, all these salves that I have, I just got from that chain fight. That's it. There's no others. Which means also no equipment builds, no anything, really. Can't restock on consumables. You are full on shit out of luck on those. So let's see. Do an encourage. Followed by Blackies. Do a Warden Soul. And then after the the wizard and his 2 lackeys. You've got... Wow, that was just like an instant death to her. What the fuck? Shit. Well, height spell. Arcane Blast. Again, since we don't have the means of, like, getting anyone off the floor, Dina's going to be there for the rest of this fight. No matter how long or short it is. Let's do a TM. Which team is this? I've never seen anything like it in Coronara. Demon, huh? Don't make me laugh. Demons can't compare to the power of the dawn. Ow. Curse 3. What are you really? The Weave's reaction to you is overwhelming. Oh, I could tell you, but keeping secrets is half the fun. Kill him. Oh. Did not heal enough. Come on. Ow. From needed elsewhere. Bid you good evening, Mr. Ashvane. It was nice knowing you. Eat shit. Yes, I know that. Yeah. Boss battle, so I should be able to save shortly after. Yeah. Yeah. T. Durden Art is the dev of this game. I don't know why he decided a massive tentacles needed tits, but he decided that. Oof. I did say there's magic in tits, yeah. I don't think I'm winning this battle. not? Ow. Yep, there it goes. Alright, well, I guess that's where we're going to end that. Good thing I saved before that boss fight. So we will pick that up next time, as I am well beyond my normal stream time, as Mrs. Part-Time has pointed out. Which is rightfully so, because she fusses at me that I don't sleep enough. So. Things I do for love. I do love her so very much. So it's fine. So let's see. Let's throw you guys over at... Who do we know that we streaming and who do we like? The Midwest guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
who you always throw it at.
Well, he's a pretty nice guy. Oh, hey, he's doing Moonfell.
Look at there, see? I was right.
Oh, and he just started too. Alright, well, in that case, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow of individuals, both inside and out, as always, I appreciate you, every single one of you. And I'll catch you guys next time as we return on Monday for the usual streams. And remember, Valen owes all of you a club sandwich. Alright, let's get you guys on over.